A long time ago, the world had become full of wickedness and violence. People had turned away from God, and their hearts were filled with evil. But there was one man who was different, Noah. Noah was a good and righteous man. He loved God and lived faithfully. God saw Noah's goodness and decided to save him and his family. God told Noah, "I'm going to flood the earth to cleanse it from all the evil, but I will save you, your family, and two of every kind of animal." God gave Noah detailed instructions to build a huge boat called the Arkansas. It was to be made of wood, covered with pitch to make it waterproof, and large enough to carry Noah's family and many animals. Noah obeyed God completely. People laughed at him, but Noah kept building the ark, trusting God's word. Once the ark was finished, Noah gathered his wife, his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives, 2 of every kind of animal, birds, beasts, creeping things, 7 pairs of clean animals for sacrifices. Then God sent the rain. It poured for 40 days and 40 nights. The waters rose, covering the mountains. Everything on earth was destroyed, but Noah, his family, and the animals were safe inside the Arkansas. After the rain stopped, the waters slowly began to recede. The ark came to rest on Mount Ararat. Noah released a dove, and when it returned with an olive leaf, Noah knew the earth was drying. Finally, God told Noah to come out of the Arkansas. Noah built an altar and thanked God with sacrifices. God's promise. The rainbow God made a covenant with Noah, saying, "Never again will I flood the whole earth." As a sign of this promise, God placed a rainbow in the sky, a symbol of his love and faithfulness. The story of Noah's Ark reminds us to live righteously even when the world is not, to trust and obey God's instructions, that God is both just and merciful. The rainbow is a promise of hope.